So it may look like I'm on Mars or something, but I am at a geothermal location here in Iceland. It's early in the morning, so nobody's here. But look, I mean, I've never seen anything like this. These are smokers, sulfuric smokers, and from what the sign says, these things are like 200 degrees Celsius, which is close to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You can hear it bubbling, steaming. It's incredible that it's coming from so deep in the ground. Even just running my hand on it real quick, not even that close to the source, it's hot. And everywhere you look, there's boiling mud bubbling up through the cracks. So this entire area is full of geothermal activity. There's even a cave that's not too far away that I visited this morning where you can, well, you used to be able to bathe in the water and swim in there, but I think up until the 70s people did it a lot, but there were some eruptions that happened during the 70s here in Iceland that made the water too hot, so you can't really even go in there anymore. But it's still interesting to get down into the cave. Oh yeah, I forgot about the smell. It stinks like rotten eggs. In fact, the town that's right over here where I stayed last night smells everywhere. Even the water that you shower with and that you brush your teeth with, although it's clean, it has a rotten egg smell to it. I'm not talking about like kind of like it has a little hint. I mean, it smells like it. Unfortunately, they have not invented smell-o-vision yet, so you cannot get the full grasp of this. Such an amazing part of Iceland. There's no way you could get the full experience, well, without smelling it, but other than that, without seeing it from the drone's perspective. So, of course, I'm going to put the drone up in the air and show you what this place looks like. So all this heat, all this stuff is thought to be coming from about 1,000 meters below us. So pretty deep down into the earth. So you can get pretty close to these, but there are some ropes that designate the really hot areas. Some of these are so loud, they actually sound like a machine or something. There's just, the steam is pouring out through these things. Iceland takes full advantage of all this geothermal energy. In fact, 30% of their power comes from geothermal power plants, which use this steam to create clean electricity for the country. Now, if you plan on visiting Iceland, this is a must-see. And it's an easy stop. It's right next to the main road, so you can basically pull your car up right next to the mud pits. can walk out to this platform here, and there's a bunch of boiling mud. You could hear it actually. It sounds like cooking breakfast. And depending on the breakfast you might cook, it may even smell like it. Wow, look at this. Looks like a mud volcano. Look at that. Looks like cement. Like mixing cement. But it's hundreds of degrees. The other one right next to it. Walking up on this hill now gives you a nice overview of this area, or at least some of it. I wanted to come up and see this last fissure, whatever you want to call this. Look at that, you could do a cannonball right in there. The sides are starting to cave in. Sunrise at a sulfuric geothermal site that smells like rotten eggs. Such a romantic place. So this was unexpected. I didn't even know this place was here. But it's been definitely one of the coolest places I've seen in Iceland, so it's made me quite hungry though. Maybe some breakfast, maybe some eggs. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.